Oh, I remember you now. You're the girl that farted out in front of the social studies classroom in 6th grade. I know who you are now. I used to know how to play before the accident. Well now, greetings everyone. It's been a great many moons since we've done this sort of thing. And yes, this is a brand spanking new video. You've been seeing from time to time some of the videos from the archives. Probably things that were made a couple of years ago. How time flies, huh? So here we are again. We're brand new and we're on stage and we're ready to roll. So we're going to improvise together as we always do. I just want to say hello to everyone and long time no see, as they say, or maybe they used to say it. But I'm a relic of the past, as you can plainly tell, and a bizarre one at that. So there's no new information on that situation. And I just made a rhyme. How about that? I'm a poet at work. So anyway, some would call me a Gumby. Well, I'm just kidding. What is this, the 80s? You know, okay. Feed Store Billy, I heard from him not too long ago, and he's our camera assistant over here tonight. And we have a very well-rounded team in the pit, the foundation of one's home. Down where the incinerator lies. Down where the incinerator lies. So it can be a frightening situation from time to time, especially around All Hallows Eve. But we won't tolerate any of that tonight. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. It's been quite a long time, and I finally got some things together here, and we're going to refer to a lot of new material. And I'm taking a look at my notes here while we're at it, to see if there's something else that I might have forgot to put in there. It looks like we're pretty well set, though. Is that right, Cyril? He's one of our team over there, off camera, of course. I thought I was going to sneeze. I'm sorry. Many different kinds of sneezes, by the way, have been exercised here at the festivities. And that one is no exception. So, I don't know, I've been messing around with dusty things, like dusting off that guitar that hasn't been played in quite a few decades. So maybe some of that went up my nose. So anyway, we'll sneeze aloud if necessary. So hopefully that comes to the fore. And Private Harold Harris might join us later. He's coming in from the United Kingdom. He might have a few words of wisdom for us this evening, or this morning, or whenever you see this. But Private Harold Harris is going to be with us in a bit, and he'll share some insight of some new material for his book that is being published over in the lower high streets of London. And I'm not talking about Rumpelstiltskin either. That's an old standby, of course. But we'll get to Rumpelstiltskin's escapades perhaps another time. Now then, Uniroyal Billy might make an appearance in a little while as well, so I'm laughing at the glare on the glasses here. I think we got a little too much light. Erastus, could you fix that for me? I'd appreciate it. All right, I think we got that under control, so there won't be too much ado when it comes to adjusting the lighting. But happy landings to our Brigadier General Cyril McGillicuddy this evening. He came in on the 210 plane as opposed to the 210 train. We try to say that 100 times and we fail, of course, so we won't tolerate any of that as well. And oh my lands, I forgot something here with the papers. The Junkman stuntman once told me, sign the papers. Won't you sign the papers? You see anything, Schultz? I don't see anything either. A brief moment in Germany, shall we say. Aye, the German beer, of course. We mustn't forget that. Now then, 'tisn't a beer garden, but it looks as though it is behind me, betwixt me and ahead of me. So we'll hoist a few from time to time and draw on the pipe as well. Well, that's enough monkey business. We'll get back to our notes here and our headlines. Sign the papers. Won't you sign the papers? All right. Now then, I'm reminded of the tarnished bills. Perhaps many of us have had bills in our billfold, in our wallets, and various other handbags and glad rags. What I usually do, in fact, I'll demonstrate. I have my billfold with me at this particular juncture. And what I do, because I have OCD, of course, as well, we mustn't, well, I don't have any ones, so I can't really show you exactly what I'm talking about, but I thought you would be dying to know how I put my bills in my billfold. Now we start off usually with ones. That means George Washington's face, the most tarnished one, with the line through the face expression, that goes in last. So the ones are always behind all the bigger bills. So the ones that are in the worst shape, that have a tarnished look on George's face, they go last because the crisper bills come before that. I shall demonstrate with one featuring Abraham Lincoln. His face is a bit tarnished. There's a line right down the middle of his nose. That goes in the back. That's a $5 bill. A $5 bill, of course. And then the $10 bill is a very similar, almost exact situation. Now, if Mr. Jefferson, I think that's Mr. Jefferson. No, it's Alexander Hamilton. Now, if he were tarnished in the face, that bill would go behind this one because this one isn't. So that goes after the 5. Now then, now we have Andrew Jackson. Now this one is tarnished a little bit. And there's a line down Andrew's face. So this one goes last in our bundle of 20s. I only have 2 20s after that. So you kind of get my drift. But we don't have any ones, so I can't show you the crease in George Washington's face at this particular juncture. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these back in the billfold, and I'll put them back in my Levi's, in the wallet. Now then, so of course you've all been waiting for that demonstration, I'm sure. All right, moving on. We have, I'm trying to remember his name. Cyril, is he down there? Is he in the root cellar? Oh, no, not that one. I'm talking about the one here. Not the one in the nursing home down the street. Okay, well, get back to me on that. Okay, so we have, what is his name again? He just got out of that school, right? Say again? Oh, that's the one, okay. He's holding up a sign. He doesn't want to be heard off camera. Okay, I'll try to read the signs from time to time. Just keep on making them and holding them up with both hands, and hopefully the lighting is well enough where I can decipher those signs, right? All right. All right, so Euclid Jeremiah Bean is responsible. In fact, he's a sponsor this evening who is responsible. And periodically we may have messages from sponsors. So Euclid Jeremiah, he's not in the house, as they say. Okay, he's down. He'll be here in a little while. Is that right, Cyril? Okay, we'll keep an eye out for him then. All right, and you know, I once knew somebody in the not too far past that tried to get to a hospital in Ann Arbor. And this individual got turned around a fair amount and periodically had to stop for directions. And this gentleman came upon a place called Edith's Market on the back roads of Washtenaw County. And they seemed to provide the directions to this gentleman's destination at that particular time. And the guy came into Edith's Market and he said, "How do I get to this?" I won't say the name because due to copyright violations, if that makes any sense, I can't say it. So, but how do I get to, let's just call it the Whitmore Lake Convalescent Center. That's an obsolete name to a newer name that's on the building nowadays. So, sir, how do I get to the Whitmore Lake Convalescent Center? Can I take the paved roads? I can't find a paved road. Everything I see is dirt roads. Now, there's got to be a better way. Is that not right, sir? And he said, "It's all dirt. It's all dirt. It's dirt all the way there." So it was dirt. It was dirt all the way. It's dirt. It's all dirt. All right, then his teeth fell out. I think he had dentures as well. So on my way I went at that particular point. So we mustn't forget that tale. No doubt about it. And I got something written down here that says vinegar in the bag. Perhaps that's old wineskins and somebody got half in the bag from drinking those old wineskins, or shall I say the content that lies within. Trying to figure out some of the chicken scratch. I thought I had this thing worked out pretty well where I would write so I could read my own writing. But periodically, that doesn't work out. Now then, bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots. I want nothing but bamboo shoots for breakfast. Now, who said that? Can anybody guess? Whoever can guess must sing for their supper. You understand me? I only want bamboo shoots for breakfast. I don't want an Egg McMuffin. I want bamboo shoots. I must be a poor man's son or something. Now then, pork and beans. There's a reference to pork and beans and tin snips. Perhaps I must use my tin snips to have my pork and beans. There must have been some other reason that I wrote this down, but nothing comes to mind except tin snips. Only tin snips. My brother Bill is a fireman bold, for he puts out fires. My brother Bill is a fireman bold, for he puts out fires. And there's something else that goes along with it, and then he says, he all went up like dynamite or kryptonite or something like that. It's a Scottish folk song. But after a few ales, that's what it sounds like. Now then, oh yes, I mustn't forget, when's Trumpeter Landfree coming? Is he coming this evening, Cyril? Oh, that's next week. Damn. I thought Trumpeter Landfree was coming today. I thought we would have a jam session, as it were. So, I think, where are we here? I think we got a couple of other headlines here, a couple of other pages before we take a break and have messages from sponsors. Where's my funny paper? Somebody stole my funny paper. When was the last time anybody said funny paper? I guess just now. Oh, is it time already? Okay. Just going to wait a few more minutes here and we'll have messages from sponsors. Oh, less than a few minutes. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to have messages from sponsors and we'll be right back. Oh, we're back. Oh, okay. Just trying to figure out something here. Well, now there then. I think we're fairly situated now. I think we're in tune. So yeah, maybe next time we can play it a little bit different. Maybe even have a professional play it in a few days. We have something special planned here. in just a few days from now, and we'll let that be a surprise. Some of you know about it because you might be here, and others, the festive occasion will be brought to you in segmented fun, whatever that means, so please stay tuned, my friends. There'll be more details as time marches on. Well now, boy, we covered a lot in that short amount of time, didn't we? Yeah, I thought maybe there'll be a second page here, but I guess I only have that small portion to deal with right now. Or maybe I'm just getting faster, and everybody knows how fast I am. Now then. Well, it's been great seeing everybody again, and we're going to do this again here pretty soon. But at this particular point, I think we're going to wrap it up. And one of the things we learned is, well, I can't remember now. So I guess I'm getting on in years, as they say. So, hey, I want to say thank you, and I appreciate your company, and I'm glad to be back with you again. And we're going to keep this up throughout the summer. Don't worry about that. And we got some special things coming up here very shortly, and we're going to keep you posted on that. And it should provide a lot of laughter and a lot of entertainment. So we'll see you back here very soon. And we do hope you have a pleasant day, whatever time you might be seeing this. Maybe it's late at night, maybe it's early in the morning, or later in the evening, or whatever the case may be. So I think I left out the afternoon. We can't leave out the afternoon. So, well, you get my drift. So anyway, hey, thanks a lot. It's great to see you again, and we're going to keep this up, my friends. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take care of some business down in the root cellar here. Make sure my production crew is well prepared for our next shindig here in just a few days. So until we meet again, brothers and sisters, God bless, and you have yourself a great day. We'll see you back here again soon. All right, take care now.